Lemonade. I've got some lemonade news for you, and that's why I'm doing a second video about lemonade even before the expiration of the 6 months lockup. And this information will make you think twice about lemonade and hopefully gives you a decision on whether you should still invest in lemonade before the lockup period expires. So see you in this video soon. Welcome back to Family Investment. My name is Alex Ko, and today I'm going to do a second video about lemonade. Previously, back in July, when during Lemonade's IPO, I released this video about whether we should buy lemonade, and in conclusion I said no, wait till the 1st of January and then consider buying because of the lockup period. Every IPO has got a 6 months lockup period, meaning existing shareholders that's joined before the IPO needs to hold to their shares for 6 months before they start selling off their stocks, so they do not cause a dramatic decline. But today I've got different news for you. So there was an article released by Business Wire or Yahoo Finance that was explaining that there is a clause for the lockup period, partial lockup period, to be released on the 29th of September, which is today, and potentially tomorrow and the week after. There's an allowance of 50 million shares, which is about 1/3 of the shares of Lemonade from early investors that are allowed to sell. So basically they can do an early sell-off on the limited amount, 15 million shares, which equates to around about $750 million. So we're not sure if many of those early investors are going to exercise this, or they're going to wait till the end. But all I'm saying is that potentially they might have some nice bargains. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 key areas: the fundamentals, the valuation, and also the technical indicators. Remember, there's very limited information we have now. It takes time to build up a case, but I'm going to jump straight in just to give us a sense of feel. So firstly, on the fundamentals, where are we with lemonade? So for this data that I want to show you, which is quite convincing, is me using hypercharts. Hyperchart is a great tool that I have discovered recently and I've been using it ever since. And click on the link below if you want to check out hypercharts for a referral. I use the premium account, and if you sign up for a premium, we both get free 1 month additional add-on bolt-on. So as you can see on this Lemonade hyperchart, it shows the growth in customers. Yes, the growth for Lemonade will be based on customers. How much customers coming in, how much customers signing up. It's not going to be the profit, it's going to be customer base, just like Netflix 10 years ago. So as you can see, they came in 2019, Q1, Q2, around about under 400,000 subscribers. And then when second quarter Q1 came in this year, and then the following quarter, it jumped to 700,000, and then jumped to 800,000. And I see 1 million million users by the end of the year. That's only in America and Germany and Holland. And what if it comes into the likes of France, the likes of Great Britain, the likes of Spain, the likes of Italy, all these young people traveling? That is a huge exponential growth. That's a huge factor that we need to think, because disruption equals growth. Good disruption equals potential 10x. Even if it doesn't hit 10x, 5x in the next 5 years. That's what I really like about Lemonade, and that's why I'm keeping such a close eye on it. And now for the valuation for Lemonade. Trust me, there's not enough data, not enough P&L, not enough EPS to try to define, but I will try my best to forecast what Lemonade gives us. So remember when I said Lemonade's IPO is $23 to $26. And how did I get there? So a company, when they value an IPO, they value an IPO based on the fact that they make their first profit. So let's assume that Lemonade makes profit tomorrow, okay? EPS of 0.1. If you put 100% growth, 0.1 EPS profit for the entire year, $30. Yes, it works almost spot on to the IPO rate. So the IPO price is based on a company that's making its first profit. What if the growth came in 150% instead? The value comes up to be $45 per share, equivalent to what the price range is just now. But what if we look a bit further down the line? Let's say the next 2 years, the next 24, 36 months, the next 3 years, okay? And then it's making profits, breaking even, it's breaking even, and now it's 0.4. Let's put 0.4 EPS. The share price would be worth $122. Again, let me throw this in. How about if it was 150%? Lemonade would be worth $181 based on an exponential growth of 150% growth rate. That is where we are. There's no competition for Lemonade as it stands. They came out IPO so quickly so they can get the money and grow even quicker and not make the mistakes that Uber has made.
Smash that like button to help me grow my channel and the algorithm so that many other people can see this video.
Now I'm gonna go on my screen and use the Fibonacci retracement method and try to work out what would be a great support, what would be a great buy-in. So what I have done here is I have plotted from the top 100% where it was at this high of $88 back then, yeah? And I pulled it all the way down to 0% at $30. That's where I think the entry point IPO is actually realistic. Between 43 to 52 is where the price range is hovering just now. It's just right in the banner of a breakthrough line of 43 and a ceiling of 52. So I would say that I think if you want to get in that within that band window, it's a good entry point. So the price range seems good. So if the lower the better, the closer to 43 would be better, a bit cheaper. So we want to see what happens in the next few days. If the sell-off, like I said, the news is imminent, people selling off to push the valuation down, and then just go in and buy. But don't go in too greedily. Go take in, maximum, I would say 3% of your overall portfolio would be at max that you should get in. The next floor down is quite a big floor. If anything goes wrong or the next quarter growth declines really bad, you see it fall really low, breaking through the bottom support of 43. But I think it's a strong support. But if it does break through, it's an opportunistic movement. So I think between the price range 43 and 52 is great, but lower to 43 is better. So over the next few days, see if you can buy. And again, do not go crazy. So final thoughts. How do I feel about Lemonade? I think Lemonade, it's an amazing company, huge potential, and it could change the game. And this could be the next 5x, 10x if it goes really well. It could be the next, the new Netflix that's a growth user dependent business. So we have to watch this closely and don't let this slip through our radar, especially step consumer business with sales to young millennials, folks in the 30s and 40s will be buying, folks in the 50s buying, depending on the product that's coming out. But it's a huge exponential growth. I can see why Lemonade is such an exciting business to invest in for Lemonade. But I think with the news of the early lockup period release and the 29th of September, it might pose an opportunity to buy, because people might be taking money out because of the Trump election. People might want to keep cash. Because remember, these early investors, when they invest their millions of dollars in, they are already billionaires after this thing went IPO. And hopefully I'll report more about Lemonade soon. And yeah, thank you very much and hope to see you soon. And remember to click the like to help me grow my channels as well.
Alright, before I say goodbye, please do like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, and if you want, support me on Patreon as well, so I can produce content like this every single day for you guys, to give you guys value. So please do share this video to help us grow our YouTube channel, yeah? Yeah. Alright guys, 3, 2, 1, bye bye.